How long is the ServSafe Manager exam? Question 1. The definition of minimum temperature for fruits/veggies in the FDA Food Code is 145 degrees Fahrenheit, 135 degrees Fahrenheit 57 degrees Celsius, 165 degrees Fahrenheit, 155 degrees Fahrenheit. Fruits, veggies, and grains for hot holding need 135 degrees Fahrenheit. Question 2. The safest method for maximum time for hot holding without temp control is 8 hours, 6 hours, 4 hours, 2 hours. Hot food can be held 4 hours if started at 135 degrees Fahrenheit. Question 3. The definition of floor material requirement in the FDA Food Code is smooth and durable, carpeted, absorbent, rough. Kitchen floors must be non-absorbent and smooth. Question 4. When monitoring maximum time for cold holding without temp control, one must look for 12 hours, 2 hours, 6 hours, 4 hours. Cold food can be held 6 hours if it stays below 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Question 5. When handled improperly, self-service protection causes sneeze guards, lids, fans, gloves. Sneeze guards prevent contamination in buffets. Question 6. A violation of Campylobacter jejuni standards occurs when bacteria in poultry, parasite, toxin, virus. Campylobacter is a common cause of diarrhea from poultry. Question 7. To prevent illness, safe temperature for steaks must be 145 degrees Fahrenheit, 145 degrees Fahrenheit 63 degrees Celsius, 155 degrees Fahrenheit, 135 degrees Fahrenheit. Steaks should reach 145 degrees Fahrenheit. Question 8. Effective management of handwashing station requirement requires trash can, soap, signage, paper towels. Stations must have water, soap, drying method, trash, and sign. Question 9. Which detail is essential for sigwater toxin source? Shellfish, predatory reef fish, poultry, ground beef. Sigwater comes from toxins and algae eaten by reef fish. Question 10. A manager must ensure that HACCP Principle 6 is handled by verify the system works, monitor, analyze, record. Step 6 is verification. Question 11. Which action is necessary for air gap requirement? Filters water, cools water, prevents backflow, increases water pressure. An air gap is the only way to reliably prevent backflow. Question 12. Identify the correct statement about IPM stands for Internal Pest Monitoring, International Pest Management, Integrated Pest Management, Immediate Pest Mitigation. IPM focuses on prevention and control. Question 13. What is the requirement for Big 6 pathogen E. coli, norovirus, Salmonella typhi, hepatitis A, Shiga toxin-producing E. coli? E. coli is one of the Big 6 pathogens. Question 14. How should a food handler manage cooling food phase 2? 70 degrees Fahrenheit to 32 degrees Fahrenheit in 2 hours. 70 degrees Fahrenheit to 41 degrees Fahrenheit in 4 hours. 135 degrees Fahrenheit to 70 degrees Fahrenheit in 2 hours. 135 degrees Fahrenheit to 41 degrees Fahrenheit in 2 hours. Phase 2 of cooling is 70 to 41 in 4 hours. Question 15. What is the best practice for pulled eggs rule? Discard after 1 hour, store at room temp, freeze, cook immediately or store at 41. Pulled eggs require special care and 41 degrees Fahrenheit storage. Question 16. The correct way to measure pulled eggs rule is discard after 1 hour, store at room temp, freeze, cook immediately or store at 41. Pulled eggs require special care and 41 degrees Fahrenheit storage. Question 17. To ensure quality, cross-contact definition must follow. Allergens touching other food, chemicals in food, physical hazards in food, bacteria touching food. Cross-contact specifically refers to the transfer of allergens. Question 18. The most critical factor in HACCP Principle 6 is record, verify the system works, monitor, analyze. Step 6 is verification. Question 19. The risk of illness from temperature for cold holding is reduced by 45 degrees Fahrenheit 7 degrees Celsius, 50 degrees Fahrenheit 10 degrees Celsius, 32 degrees Fahrenheit 0 degrees Celsius, 41 degrees Fahrenheit 5 degrees Celsius or lower. Cold food must stay at 41 degrees Fahrenheit or below. Question 20. Effective management of cooking temp for mechanically tenderized meat requires 165 degrees Fahrenheit, 145 degrees Fahrenheit, 155 degrees Fahrenheit 68 degrees Celsius, 135 degrees Fahrenheit. Mechanically tenderized meat requires 155 degrees Fahrenheit.